How large?
I was gonna say large is in like a raven, or large is in like a pterodactyl.
With a 14 perception, it could be far away.
So it's a rock. Okay.
Or a vulture? Is it just one, though?
It's just one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep my eyes on it, but I'm, not gonna move to attack it or anything.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna slowly make rock angels and make it very clear that I'm alive and not dead.
Strong.
It could be mistaken for the flailing of a dying creature, but
Yeah, it's true, but I'm not dead yet.
Well,
I'm not dead yet.
Quite dead.
At this point, though, Milo's back awake.
I'll say, Milo, your eyes flutter open as you see this creature circling over you.
This is the afterlife.
No.
It's very similar to what I know.
The great bird come to carry me off.
I mean, it might have. But not to the afterlife. Well, I guess depending might be metaphorically to the afterlife in a way.
In a sense, yes.
But
Mm.
so yeah.
Those plant monsters, do they bleed, or is it all just like planty
It's
sap?
planty. It's planty
Yeah.
stuff.
And bugs and stuff too, I imagine.
Yes.
As they were described.
Small bugs.
Yep.
Protein.
Well, I guess now that Milo's awake, we should prepare to move on. Or are we resting here for the whole night?
So it's
Well,
probably
I mean, we should probably pick some berries.
yeah, we do need to get some more plant material.
Oh, you're right. I'll get back to work. I pick up the shovel.
Milo, as you wake up, you look around, you see that nothing has changed from whenever you started.
What the shit?
We tried.
Really? For you, man.
Literally, the only thing that has changed is the sun now sits lower in the sky.
And there's a rock angel.
Really, guys.
We tried. But
I
we're not
used
strong enough.
I used the shovel as a crutch to get back in position
Don't hurt
to dig.
yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, yeah, we wouldn't want that.
If you feel tired, let us know, and we'll let you take a break, and then we'll have you
And we'll
continue digging.
watch.
Yeah, they're just sipping on ranks, just watching.
We got a little straw, just punch into it.
It makes that sort of
Little
that
umbrella.
noise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. There's a bird. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna keep on digging, and a lot of pain.
Okay.
I mean, I can try and pick some berries. It's not going to go well, though. I know jack shit about nature.
Actually, I'm gonna make, since someone gave me CPR, I'm gonna go ahead and so I stole those traveler's clothes
Yeah.
off of the dead guys. I'll go ahead and tear them into some strips and make myself some fucking bandages so I don't lose my precious bodily fluids so much.
Those are good.
I have a sewing kit.
There you go. Sew me up.
Sounds like the worst possible plan.
You do 1 damage and I die again.
I know.
This is a good thing.
Dennis is like, yes. Do it.
Hold on, let me just
Please.
look up possible
Make me- make me
diseases in Dark Sun. But
All of them.
All of the diseases.
All the disease. But I'll just some bandages. Thanks to my training in medicine, I totally know how to do, and then I'll resume digging.
go ahead and roll me just to see,
Oh yeah.
just for a laugh.
Comes
My
the
own-
one.
For my own personal amusement. I mean, you put bandages on top of the hurting places.
Yeah, I just I just stuff cloth into the gaping wound and kind of pack it down.
Absolutely.
Did it.
So what are the rest of you? You guys just watching? As are you guys still laying down as you just watch
I'm
the
kicking
guy
out the bird.
who has been unconscious for the last 4 hours get up and start performing
I'm just
start performing manual labor that you guys are too weak for?
Hey, I've got a -1 strength modifier. I'm not digging for shit.
That's not that weak. That's a little below average.
Yeah, it's too weak to dig up bushes. I cannot sully my smooth,
Yeah, I mean I haven't
nice
tried, but it
hands
probably is. Probably way too weak.
Okay. Strong. What are the rest of you doing? You just watching?
I'm standing by Milo going, "You can do it. Remember the strength of Jim. Channel Jim's persistence."
Jesus Christ.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
God, you're fucking monsters. None of you.
Every movement is agony.
I'm rooting for the villains.
I can't tell if I'm sweating or
So
bleeding.
Milo,
Oh,
as an
you're doing
ex-slave, this is very familiar to you, right? There's a lot of people watching you work.
Yeah.
You feel comfortable. You feel at home
Yeah.
in this situation.
Like,
We've only got the one shovel. Like,
misjudged my friends, maybe.
Yeah.
And you guys were pretty busy the last 4 hours.
I'll like,
4
I'll like
hours.
grab a,
4.
I'll like grab a hold of the bush that he's like trying to leverage out of the ground and like pull on it.
Yeah,
from
you
the
do like
top.
the mime help where you just
Yeah.
like set your hands against it. You're like, ah, ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, so heavy.
All right. Do the rest of you do anything as Milo does the work?
Tasker's just hanging out watching.
He makes it look
Shit.
good.
he's done this a few times. Looks like.
Ah. Dug a few holes in my day.
Absolutely.
Call you Stanley Yale Nets.
Go ahead and roll me a an athletics check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, but why on earth?
Well,
I
you
get
were unconscious 3 seconds ago.
I'm like
And you're
in
bleeding
desperate help.
profusely.
Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter. You're fine.
I'm at home. I'm at home doing this shit.
Okay. Absolutely. So yeah, you're able to pop open one of these things, no problem. Finish off the one that of which you were working on previously, pretty easily, and then you go over to the next one, and you know it hurts, but you're able to continue trucking along. For those of you who are interested, after he's gotten he's about halfway done with the third bush. You can see that the shadow's grown larger as the creature continues to circle overhead, seeming to get closer. Go ahead and roll me perception checks if you're.
I enjoy the shade.
Since you guys aren't doing anything, so.
I'm not looking either.
Milo's like, you know what? I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So that's what Strassa, I've told you what you see. The rest of you can kind of see that the creature looks larger than just like a raven. You know, it looks a little bigger.
So I've gone back to like doing rock angels in the dirt.
Strong.
I'm like, is there any reason that bird has antlers? Because it has antlers.
That does sound strange.
What's in it?
Yeah,
Keep digging.
it's just the bird has antlers.
Is there anything I can roll to know about a bird that has antlers?
You don't have nature. So that's
No.
There's nothing I can roll.
I mean, there might be stories or something of some such creature.
yeah, I'll let you roll it, Bard. You might get some vague information.
I'm taking the Patrick Rothfuss approach to.
Yeah. Could I do an acrobatics check to?
Yeah,
find
can I
out?
change that to an acrobatics check to see if I know about this bird monster?
You can. You'll know far less if you succeed.
But you'll look very dexterous doing it.
Yeah. I will also say. Yeah. So I will say. Everyone, go ahead and take off their headset except for our Bard, and I will give him some vague information.
Woo! vague information.
All right.
My favorite
So
kind.
yeah, you don't really know much about this sort of thing.
Baby.
You've heard it that there are some creatures that of which live, particularly whenever you were traveling, because you traveled down this road, right?
Yeah.
And you heard that whenever you were traveling south from Uruk, or no, you traveled through. Yeah, I think you traveled from south from Uruk, if I recall correctly. Traveling down the Great Road, whenever you passed along the Dragon's Bowl, you heard it told that there were strange creatures that sometimes will leave from the Dragon's Bowl, and you know, strange alien creatures, right? That live inside of the Dragon's Bowl, which must be some wild, dangerous place. And sometimes those critters leave that area, and you were told to sort of keep your eye on the sky was one of the, because that is not safe either when crossing that area. Now the Dragon's Bowl, you do know is probably, you know, like 5 days or so from here. So it's a good walk from here, but you know, a creature of feather maybe could travel farther.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure what it might be, but something tells me it's probably not very friendly.
I mean, is anything out here friendly, though?
No.
I'm friendly.
Oh!
We know.
Oh, God, it hurts.
The one thing that is friendly out here, including us. So how close is he to digging out that bush? Just curious.
I'll say the third
I got one down.
The third one, he's just about. Well, you got 2 down. I'll say the third one you've just about got.
You know,
You'll need another check, and you can pop it open.
With disadvantage?
Yeah. Because you're still not feeling great.
No, I'm
This
not.
time you
Feeling worse
struggle.
by the second.
It's you're getting sweats dripping down your brow.
It's getting in my cuts. It
Yeah,
stings.
it burns.
looking up at this creature, I'm gonna move over and try and help him some, just out of urgency more than anything else.
I'll stop him. I'll go. Oh, don't sully yourself.
Master, please, master. No, master.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh no! Oh no!
Please, I insist.
Yeah,
I think you're
you can
muted,
go ahead
Aaron.
and are you just trying to help, or are you going to try to do it yourself?
I'm gonna try and do it myself at the moment.
I
Okay.
am also going to grab a hold of the bush and start pulling on it.
Okay, which one of you is
All
going
it
to be the
takes
main?
is a giant bird for people to help.
I'll let one of
Yeah, right.
now when they might die. Oh, now they're so who's helping and who's the main
What's your strength modifier, man?
2.
Yeah, I'll help her. I'll tell you what.
So first, go ahead and roll me to help her.
Wait, your strength modifier's 2?
Yeah.
You're as strong as Milo.
Really?
No, you,
Oh yeah.
you don't help at all, Faldir.
I try real hard, but I'm not good.
All right.
at
Am I doing the thing?
Yeah,
I hope
thing.
you are.
working with Milo, the two of you are able to.
Friendship.
Okay. Well, we should
So,
probably get moving now.
Okay.
What's the
Okay.
matter? You worried about that bird?
Yes. I mean, I don't know much about it, but it seems to have taken an interest in us. And I honestly don't expect us moving to stop it from having an interest in us, but maybe
As this happens,
I don't like that noise.
the bird
sounds
swoops down and
irritating.
eats me.
Oh,
The bird sassing you from above.
As this happens, Milo, you feel like, one of your cuts kind of open up a little bit, and you drop to a knee, and some blood trickles down. And as you look down, you see the shadow growing and growing, and you guys can see that the creature is diving towards Milo.
Okay. I'm going to try and interpose myself in between it and Milo as best as I can, seeing as how it is in the air.
Yeah,
How
well,
I'm
high
going-
is the creature?
Hmm?
How high up is the creature?
right now it's like 100 feet, but it's plummeting fast.
I'm
Pick
gonna
up
yell,
Tasik and
"Shoot!"
toss him in.
Real loud.
Yeah, I'm
Get him!
going to draw my weapon with the greatest reach, which is my dagger, and try to,
Nice.
best as I can, keep it from swooping down at Milo and carrying him away.
I take out my clay javelin that I looted from the elves. And I
Also,
ready
gave you a
myself.
short sword, so don't forget that.
I forgot it already.
There you go.
I have a shovel.
Okay. Sure. So this creature, this annoying sort of cawing it goes, you see it's diving down towards you guys. We'll go ahead and roll initiative first before we do anything.
Much better. I will take
Much
that.
worse.
Strong. Very strong.
I'm gonna go next week.
That's fair. You're still making a rock. Like, you know.
That little cutscene from SpongeBob where the narrator's like 4 hours later.
So I'll try to move you guys in a reasonable fashion that looks about proper.
Le Burb.
Okay. So, alright. So first things first, Milo, you see this creature is hurtling towards you. You're gonna throw the javelin, or are you gonna try to stab it if it gets near you?
I'm gonna, so it's like 100 feet-ish away, but moving fast?
Yeah, yeah. You can like hold an action if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready the javelin for when it is javelin 30 feet away,
Okay,
give or take.
absolutely. What are you gonna be doing? My God. Now remember, you guys can run, and then we're gonna go into a thing where
Chase
you.
scene.
Yeah, it's a chase scene, and it's gonna be a skill challenge.
I'm gonna tame this bird and I'm gonna ride it.
Absolutely. So what are you gonna be doing, Faldir?
As I said, I'm basically it's swooping at Milo, right?
Yes.
So yeah.
But
I'm just
now
going
you've
to try-
interposed yourself toward.
Okay, gotcha. And is it within striking distance of my dagger?
Not yet, but it will soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my action and wait for it, and I'm gonna stab at it from Hell's Heart.
Absolutely. So go ahead and roll me that javelin throw, my good friend, as it's flying straight towards you.
Alright, I'll say, if I fall, just take the bushes and run. Chuck the javelin.
That's
Just
like a hit.
It goes into the back of my head.
And it comes hurtling right towards you, Faldir, as you interpose yourself between it.
Okay. Do I make my attack then?
Yes.
Not good.
No, we're actually one away. We almost had it. And now let's see here. Flying and dives at least 30 feet.
Did I get inspiration for the recap?
I'll say yes. I'll say yes.
Then you know what? I'm gonna use it on that.
It's a hit.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, worth it.
Oh wait,
Worth
that
it.
should have +3 because I still have the offhand thing on it because I was using my short sword earlier. So that should actually be a 4, a whopping 4.
That's excellent because he seems resistant. So
You had 4 hit
Awesome.
points. How do you want to do this?
that's right.
He had 2 hit points because he's resistant to it.
Oh shit!
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so he's gonna fly down and clobber into you. Jesus. All right. Here we
I
go.
die.
We all die.
Yeah. There's a crater
Does
like,
it
where it lands.
Does 13 hit?
That is my AC, so yes.
Jesus.
Bummer.
All right.
Well, good playing with you, man.
That's cool.
All right.
It carries me off and I die.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no, you're just
Ow.
dead.
God.
You're just dead.
I mean, I had 6 health, so
Is that your max? 6 is
no.
your max?
no, 10 is my max.
So you're
Oh,
alive.
okay.
you're fine. You're okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
You were
Yeah.
one away from dying.
I mean, I'm unconscious,
Yeah.
but other than that, yeah, I'm fine.
And then it rockets back up into the sky. And you do not get an attack of opportunity, my good friend Milo, because it's got a special ability, so it doesn't suffer that.
You know what? That's okay.
Do I get
Wasn't too much
an
with it.
opportunity?
You do not. You get to take a good nap though. Listen, y'all want to chill out for 4 hours. So now
I'm
it's
sure
I was ready to get
dragging
moving.
me through the desert.
so now it's
you know.
flying overhead, circling you guys. And it is
How far away is it at this point?
It is now 30 feet in the air.
Can I try
Oh,
to
I'm
hit
sorry.
it with
Yeah,
a distracting
It's 30 feet.
a distracting haze?
You can try to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Don't let me
Oh, are
tell
you in
you.
initiative?
It's not your turn yet, though. Oh no, yeah, it is your
Oh.
turn. I'm sorry.
It is?
Yeah. You go.
All right. So this has got a range of 60 feet. I'm only spending 1 side point on this.
Okay,
Oh, whoops. Wrong ability. Ignore that.
I will.
I clicked the wrong one.
I've ignored it.
Distracting haze. There you go.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So let's see here. Intelligence. Okay.
Damn.
All right. He doesn't make it.
Yeah! Baller,
Nice.
man.
So he takes
Well done.
6 points. He does not care for
Yeah.
this.
No. And he's also where he's blind out. He can't see anything past 10 feet.
Okay. Let's see here. That's all right. He has keen. He has keen smell, so don't worry about it.
I mumble in my unconsciousness. Now would be a good time to move.
Run!
Luckily,
Run!
I just saved.
Fantastic.
Why?
It is your turn.
So the bird is on the ground, pretty much, right?
No, it's in the air.
It's in the air.
circling
How
up.
high?
30 feet up.
30 feet up.
30 feet up.
Jump!
Okay.
Yeah, the halfling's
I
gonna
don't-
jump in.
Just dragoon that
I've got
bitch.
advantage on the jump, but I don't think 30 feet worth.
You can try.
Have Milo launch you into the air and as a projectile.
No, that's
Fastball special.
I know when you say when you try, I'm gonna fail. I'm going to. I'm gonna step over next to where. What's it called? To where everyone else is. And I'm gonna ready a spear attack if it tries to dive on someone.
Okay.
That's me.
All right. Now I'm just gonna tell you guys, this thing looks like it's gonna beat the shit out of you if you guys stay and fight it. I'm just.
Yeah.
It did 2d8 damage to the last person to hit.
Yeah.
But that doesn't even matter to Milo because he only got 1 life.
That's true.
It's
It'd be-
my
it'd be
turn,
20
right?
to 6.
Yes.
I'm grabbing a bush and saying, y'all, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Are you dark now?
Like, yeah. Well, I don't want to run by myself. I only want to run in a herd. So are we going?
Yes. We're
I
leaving.
know.
Now!
Come on.
Mach schnell!
Okay, so we'll have you ready to run.
Yeah.
Are you gonna jump off the side of the cliff? The little cliff face?
I don't know.
No.
But
Run the other way.
yeah, run toward the bird.
Run down the
I will
slope.
say if you fuck it up, it's 2d6.
Oh fuck
That'll
no.
kill all of us so hard. Holy shit, we should just knock those things off the cliff. Gently go down the slope.
I think so. I have to double check fall damage again. I think it's for every.
Jesus Christ.
I think
every
it is
10
every,
feet,
Every
it's
10 feet is
1d6.
1d6. So that's 15 feet, so that would be 1d6. Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
No, I would be the most dead.
Yeah.
I'll say 1d6. I'll round up.
I would
Still-
still be the most
Yeah,
dead.
still, let's just gently go down the slope. Like, look, it's up. It doesn't matter left,
It's-
right. Fuck it.
It's,
Just
it's
run.
like
Where is the slope? It's here.
it's like right. But how do you do the pinging thing?
You just hold.
You,
Click
you have
long.
the arrow in the top one, and you click and hold.
Click long, click hard.
Yes.
I did it.
Good job. So, like, this way is the slope. This way is not quite as steep. You could slide down it. I'll say if you fuck it up, you just are prone. You're not taking the damage.
I'm not dying.
Yes.
All right.
So, Milo, while she thinks about that and she's holding her run, what are you gonna do? You saw this creature like, plow its horns, gore flying off of it, splattering across your face as it flew back up into the air. You see your javelin off about 40 feet.
No. No. Okay. So I mean, we could run, or we could try to grab onto this thing and ride it somewhere.
Oh yeah,
That sounds like the worst possible.
That's a viable option. It is
I
a-
would
it
advise
is a
against this plan, but
medium-sized
I am
creature,
unconscious.
I will tell you.
Did you say
I
that
have-
in character?
No, this
No.
is just musing.
Aw. Tastic would have been totally like down with that idea.
That's one way to get a
All right.
TPK.
Alright, Milo, he stoops down, picks up the shovel, picks up the fall deer.
Okay.
And, so, like, we came, sorry, there was some more direction stuff, but we came, like, from over here, right?
Correct.
Okay. But, I mean, everywhere we can see, like, it's a lot of flat land for a long ways that way, right?
I mean, there's some rocky, like, protrusions similar to kind of what you guys are standing on, but, you
Does
know.
does the
Yeah.
bird look like it can fit down here?
It's a medium size, so it's about the size of a person.
Oh.
Okay.
We could dig a hole into the cliff face and hide. We'll just burrow. Alright,
Burrowing. I have
Yeah, I'm
+9
gonna start-
in burrowing.
so what's my move is halved or something? Quartered? Drawn and quartered? Carrying a big stupid lug?
Yeah, it's halved.
Halved, yeah. Yeah, because basically I'm grappling him and then, yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to, shimmy on down this way. 1. Thump, 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 thump. 3, and I'll take, Eldir with me.
Okay.
I am also gonna do that.
So go ahead and roll me I'll take athletics or acrobatics for this.
And I'm bringing a bush.
Absolutely. So each of you have a bush.
I got a bush.
Listen, that's I wasn't gonna say anything, but
You still haven't.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
a gentleman that way.
assuming there's disadvantage for me on this because I'm carrying a dude and I'm hurt.
Yes.
Hey.
I will say 10 is what you needed.
Yeah.
If you were going to do the sheer cliff face, it would have been much harder.
Oh, do I need to roll a save?
Yes,
you need to
to
roll a
an
check.
athletics or
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
I did a face plant.
You face
Yeah,
plant,
you-
yeah. You go to slide down and just thump.
Now, fortunately, so basically it takes half your movement to stand back up, so you're in the same place anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Faldir, roll me to not die.
I would love to. Specifically to not die. And it's Nope.
You do not succeed. So you have one die.
Ouch.
One step closer to the edge.
Okay. What do
I'm about to break.
so you guys so the blindness, how long does it last? I'm curious.
As long as I concentrate
I was gonna
for
say, I
up
think it's a
to
concentration.
1 minute.
Really? Forever? Even if it breaks off?
Up
Up to 1 minute.
Okay, sure. So it circles overhead, but it doesn't seem to have left, but it's not diving right now. You can hear it squawking in the air, but it's still just circling. And it is now your turn.
All right. So I'm just gonna follow these guys, and that's an athletics or acrobatics, our choice. To
Correct.
slide down the hill.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do something.
Once
An
you get off the
acrobatics.
map, once you get off this map, you guys are gonna be whoever that is. That person will be in run mode. Yeah, you succeed.
All right. Sweet. And then we can take a second extra, right? Like this is like a normal round.
Yes.
All right. So I'm just gonna move another 30 feet then.
Just leave everybody.
Bye, Quixote.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna
Bye.
catch up to me, right?
Fuck out.
You'll catch up, right?
Who has the rations? I'm curious.
I think we all have our own rations.
Oh yeah. He says as he leaves everybody.
I'm just carrying
I
the
assumed
water.
everyone kept their own. I have 40 personally.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the dash action to dash up to the cliff and then jump off and then just continue running.
I'll say you can roll in acrobatics or athletics.
Hey, so I'm gonna try to get to
Sure.
there. Okay.
I'm being
acro-
real generous with this cliff y'all are doing here. Remember
And I
my
have
warmth.
advantage with that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I'll make it.
Just remember my warmth in this moment. For it will fade. Okay. Shrasha?
I'm gonna continue to peace out. Let's see, how far can I go?
None of you are going to take an action to try and save your poor bard?
I got him. Fine.
Milo's holding him. I'm assuming that we're
he's
all like running. Right?
unconscious. Like I thought, you know, if you want to do like a medicine check, because he could still die.
What is my move?
I won't let anyone.
Yeah.
What is my
Like, keep away. No,
That's fair. I mean, you guys are in
Okay.
dire straits right now, and if you stop to
Hold on.
heal me,
Hold on.
you could all die. So,
Dumb gameplay question.
Mhm.
I can do a medicine check and then run my movement speed, right?
Yes, but you can't double it, right? Because you're
Correct.
yes.
Correct. I'm gonna do that thing.
Okay. Roll
Medicine
well.
check. I tried, dude.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah. So let's see. I can get to there, I think.
Okay.
Can I? So. No, wrong button. This. Charge.
Okay.
I'm hanging out with the half.
Put you right next
There
to
you
him. Okay. All right. Milo.
I'm gonna gently lay his quivering body down.
And offer him to the beast as I leave.
Yeah, just back away. Just say, please accept this offering. Nah, I'm gonna give him the royal treatment.
You succeed.
All right. So he's stable, so I'll pick him back up.
Yep.
Hurts.
One for the chopper.
Come on, Milo.
All right.
dragging a bush behind me and a fucking shovel, clattering.
Okay. All right. No problem. So, let's see here. Uh-huh. I'm trying to decide how good keen smell is.
I mean, you'd think it would be good enough to let you make a disadvantaged
Yeah,
attack.
that's what I'm
I mean,
thinking.
even if you're blind, you can still attack. Well, I don't know about blind, but if someone's invisible, you can still attack them.
If you're blind, you
You just-
can. It's just a disadvantage.
Yeah, you're just bad at it. So
Hmm.
should let him approximate. And I mean, I don't want
Everyone,
to brag, but I think I'm the most aromatic here.
everyone, go ahead and roll me a d20. Except for you, unconscious man. Senior Foul.
Twins.
Oh,
Good job, Milo.
Milo, no problem.
Yeah.
Plus 5? What is that? Plus 5? Yes. Does an 18 hit you? That was a disadvantage. Does an 18 hit you, Tasik?
Yes.
He's strong task.
Jesus. Alright, so you're gonna take 15 points of damage.
Oh God.
Straight down.
Okay.
All right.
And, so another one of you is gonna take a little nappy nap. But let me do something here real quick. What is this creature's... Alright. Okay. But fortunately, being that it cannot see, it does clobber into this cliff face here. As Milo moves out of the way. Squawking, it pulls back. One of its horns broken a little bit. Blood sort of rolling down it in frustration.
We can beat this thing.
And it is now your turn, Quixote.
I'm running off the map.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Goodbye.
Later, bye.
Okay, you're off the map.
You got him right, Trassa. Bye.
Okay. Tasik, roll me to not die. And roll well. A 20 would be
Oh.
good. That is one success.
Ah.
All right. I scoop up the halfling,
Alright,
and I move half movement speed now.
correct.
I believe I can still piece off the map down here.
You can.
I'm a piece off the map with the halfling.
All right. No problem.
We are deleted from existence.
Milo.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Help me, Jim! Help me, Jim!
Jim is your savior now. He's like He's like your spirit animal.
That's right.
As a barbarian, you're gonna take the
He's
path of the
a folk hero.
totem, and you're gonna.
Yeah,
go
when I hit
Jim.
level 3rd level, I go path of the gym
Roll me a d20.
to see if I'm more likely to be hit than me.
That is high enough to where the creature is too confused, dust kicking up in the air, and it flies past you, right? Just, up into the air again. Now, are you gonna, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and say, that's that. I'll say the only thing is that, Quixote, are you just booking it?
Well, I'm making sure that they're following behind me. But if they end up stopping because they're picking up people and stuff like that, then I'll stop.
Well, they're all moving slowly because they have people.
No, then I'm staying within range of them, probably within, I don't know, 30, 60 feet.
Absolutely. Roll me not die save, Tastic. And don't roll badly.
Don't roll badly.
That's good. That was
Not
not
roll
badly.
bad.
So you got
Fine.
2 successes. Shrasa? Are you still trying to patch up your good friend, or are you just booking it?
Right now, I'm just booking it.
All right, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, he's fine.
Wait, patching up Tastic or patching up?
Tastic.
Tastic. Tastic's doing great.
If you feel his breathing start to get shallow, then maybe you should be concerned.
Yeah,
But
Listen to his heartbeat as you run.
yeah, exactly.
but for right now,
As you're running, you hold up a mirror to his mouth.
yeah, I'm holding my stethoscope.
That's just.
Alright, and Milo, I'm gonna assume you're still running?
I turn to face. Yeah, I run.
Okay, absolutely. You succeed in doing that. Alright, so now is the time that we're gonna enter a skill challenge.
Yeah.
So here's how this is gonna work, lady and gentlemen. So we're gonna go ahead and say we're looking at the numbers of, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and go 5 and 3. Okay?
What?
So basically, we'll blow it up so you can see it. Nope, make it bigger. Bam. So here's how this is gonna work. You guys, we're gonna go through the lineup of conscious people, and you guys are gonna have to try and tell me how you're using a skill to help you guys try and escape. Okay? And then you will roll. On a success, the 5 goes down. On a failure, the 3 goes down.
I don't know. Okay.
If the 3 goes down to 0, then the creature will have caught up with you. If the 5 goes down to 0 first, then you guys will have gotten away. Now the rules is per round, a skill can only be used once. Right? So if someone else already used the skill, you can't use it. And you cannot use the same skill 2 rounds in a row. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so Milo, start us off.
I run really hard
Okay.
with my muscles.
Alright, that's an athletics check. Are you raging?
I am raging at the fact that I've used all of my rages because.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, I got a short rest.
Yes.
Then yeah, I get real angry.
Mhm.
Fucking bird! And
Absolutely.
I rage. For 1 round.
Fucking bird.
But that is a success.
Still pissed off about it.
Okay. Absolutely. Now, Quixote.
I think I'm gonna try an acrobatics check try to nimbly move as quickly as possible.
So,
that
so
possible?
you're trying to parkour off of the rocks
Yeah.
and stuff?
Yeah, like zigzagging, parkour.
Serpentine!
Okay, because this is a rocky area, I'll say that you're kind of weaving your way into sort of like areas that of which have larger rocks to kind of try and shield yourself a little bit more. So yeah, go ahead and roll me a acrobatics check.
Okay.
Yes. You're able to dart. You guys have never seen Quixote seem so skillful. When he's on the move, he seems incredible. Shrasa.
I'm gonna use my dexterity to
Not
sprint
skill.
really fast.
That's not a skill.
What?
That's not a skill.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. In that case, I am going to use. Can I use survival to like see a clear path through the rocks?
I would say you can use survival to try and like get your way back onto the main road, right? To try and get you guys sort of. Your bearings and
Sounds
stuff.
good. Let's do it.
Sure. Man, you guys are really good at
I
running.
am the survivaliest survivor.
You guys are really good at running. I'm proud of you. You guys might live.
Might being the operative word.
Milo, it is your turn.
All right, I don't know if this would be better under animal handling or medicine. I'll
But you're
do
gonna
either.
Wake
but
up. Your
Probably
unconscious person.
animal
ride
handling.
him.
yeah, giddy up, go Faltier. I'd like to use my animal handling to kind of seeing that it seems to be going or finding us based on something maybe senti but not sight. I want to like take my bloody bandages and like start throwing them off to try and throw it off our trail and maybe distract it so it dives down in the wrong spot again like a big doofus.
I'm going to say that is much better than parkouring off rocks, so I'm going to give you advantage on this.
I needed it.
You did. That is a success. And it seems to be, you see it hurl down towards the ground, cawing violently as it assaults one of your bandages.
Doofus.
Exactly.
It hears you and attacks you.
It murders you instantly.
I throw my voice.
That was going to be my option with performance, but
well, you're taking a nap. Quixote.
I'm almost tempted to like play some discordant sounds on my tar to try to annoy it so much that it just
Rocks
goes
out.
away. Yeah, would that be possible?
Play the brown note.
I'll say
Play the brown note.
see, that'll give you a disadvantage. I will say that you can try to string out some music to try and throw it off of like these nearby rocks and stuff to try and disorient the creature. But again, you do have disadvantage on that because that's reaching.
That's reaching. All right, I'll try it.
All right, that is just enough. A 14 is the DC. So, you guys, as this echoing rattles off of the mountainside, you see this in the sort of area around you guys. You see this creature. Its face now has this bandage lapped over it. It's flailing around, and before it finally shakes off and flies upward and out back towards the north.
Oh,
All right.
that was crazy.
I need more bandages.
It was bleeding up.
Oh god. Oh, god. I got the shovel. Sweet.
So
One
here we are
guys. One Dark
in
Souls.
the desert.
Fun Souls.
Two unconscious people.
All right.
So now that I'm gonna do a medicine check on the little halfling.
Yeah, that's right. I think I skipped him for one of them.
Yeah, he
See if
just
I-
survived indefinitely. He was fine.
See if I
actually
can't help
skipped
him.
I'll assist on the
A
medicine.
10
I don't
does
need to.
succeed. Go ahead and roll me just another death save because you might get a scar.
Might get a scar.
Yes. You do.
Mm.
Enjoy that scar.
Do. Cool.
So you have a scar from an antler that dug into you.
I'm cool with that.
Did you fail? one.
I failed one, yeah. So
you
I
also
have
get
a
an
scar.
enjoy. So yeah, you. By the way, you guys are gonna be fucked up by the end of this.
Yeah, we get back to the base. We're like, here, we got your bush. They'll be like, oh, we already got rid of the bugs, man. Like,
no, it's the thing where you get back to the place and everyone like really respects you now. You're like, damn, those are some badass dudes. Look at them. Y'all are all fucking just torn to shreds. Absolutely.
Can I pick my scar? Or?
Yeah, I'll let you pick your scar, but it has to be like,
So-
you know, within.
Yeah, acid burns from
From the creature that
I-
you tried to gut and it burned your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
remember back then?
Yeah, I remember way back when.
Good
No,
time.
I think I've got a gash like across my chest from where this creature's talons attempt to rip out my heart.
Yeah, they tried real hard.
Sounds like something a Periton would do, but you know.
It might. Listen, I have dungeon. I have the monster manual too, dude. Like you don't. All right, a sand monster, a man made of sand appears. Yeah, look that shit up, big guy. No. But yeah, so yeah, so you guys are now back some closer to the Great Road as night begins to settle in. The sun setting over the horizon. Its red rays still peeking out a little bit beyond the dunes that are now coming within vision.
Sweet.
Sweet.
So, what?
I give Quixote his shovel back.
Ah, thank you kindly for all the hard work you done.
Now Milo and Trasa look at their two bushes that each of them is holding, and like it's like everything's off of it. It's just
Yeah, it's just like,
There's no berries.
It's just
Hell
some twigs. Shit.
no, I'll say yes.
It's like we gotta go back.
No, because we carefully bundled them using the vines of our defeated enemies.
Absolutely. It's like Christmas trees. We wrap
no,
that
I'll
shit
just
up.
let you have.
I in between shoveling them out, I was doing some basket weaving.
So, what are you guys doing?
Am I conscious, or am I still?
Roll me a
I'm not
d4.
Yeah.
Also, you too, Tasik.
Oh, that's a D3.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. Tasik, you're still out.
Oh, I thought I rolled that one. I was like,
Nope.
oh.
Tasik, you're still out. Faldir, you're I'll say. I mean, do you guys just march west for an hour?
Yeah, I mean, no point slowing down. That bird's still out there. It's pissed. It's got our scent.
As the camera zooms out and you can see a slow trail of blood behind. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I'll say you're coming to Faldir.
All right.
You've had a stressful couple of days. You've been knocked unconscious a couple times. You guys are.
Yeah, I've been almost eaten a few times.
Many times.
So what do you say we all retire as farmers after this?
Clay farmers.
Yeah, just dirt farmers.
They have farmers. It's just not. It's like in Fallout New Vegas. It's like you have like one little thing. And it's got like one corn plant, one husk.
Yep.
Yeah. Every day you sacrifice a rank to it.
That's right.
Yep.
So yeah, you're conscious, Faldir, and you don't feel great.
No, I'm not feeling very happy about my current circumstance.
Keep carrying you though.
No, but there's a magical moment where you lowered him a little bit, Milo, and the both of you's blood is just smeared across each other's like abdomens and stuff. Whose it is? It's probably both.
We are blood brothers now.
We are brothers now.
We get one bonding point.
No, but
Just from that.
no, but I would
One
say
bonding point and hepatitis.
no, but I will say that each of you do get one bonding point since not each of you, but I'll say two bonding points to Milo and Faldir, since Faldir you took the hit for him.
Some broing out there.
After, forcing you to dig holes for at the verge of death.
Sipping your rank, yes.
Like,
yes.
God damn it, if someone tries to kill you.
That's right.
Oh, good, you're awake. Yeah, I'm your skilled labor. You need me. Unskilled.
Not skilled.
Not that skilled. Real
All right.
good with a shovel, though.
Absolutely.
Alright. Yeah, just keep fucking walking.
Okay. Oh, the sun
We should
continues.
probably. What time is it?
I was about to say we're getting to we're getting somewhere to around 6 or 7 o'clock.
Sun started yet, or?
Start looking for cover to camp by, like a bigger cropping of rocks, or
Not a hill, though.
You
Very
go-
important.
not on a hill. No more hills.
You can go ahead and roll me
In
a.
between hills, maybe. On a hill, no.
Yeah. Well, if you guys hadn't rolled that a flying creature, they might not have seen you with yours lying down strat. Go ahead and roll me a survival check then.
Yeah.
Who?
I mean, Milo's the one looking for cover. That's my understanding. You find a rock that you think one of you could hide behind.
I found my place of rest.
Are you doing this as well, Strasza? I don't do
Sure.
I don't do the crit roll game where it's like we all roll, all 8 of us, until we get a number that we like.
Till somebody crits, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't play that game. So, but I will allow it this time. I will say you guys find
Okay.
a rock with a bit of an overhang. But once somebody else rolls, though, I'm locking it down. So yeah, you guys do find a rock with a bit of an overhang that you guys can hide out under for the evening.
Let's do that thing.
Yeah, let's rest without bed rolls once again. Except
Or-
for one of
I'm
us.
still unconscious.
One of us has a bedroll.
That's right, but no fire.
I pass it to Milo because he's like still looking real sad.
At this point, several of you look very
I'm about to
sad.
say, I look at her,
Yeah.
and I look as she hands it to Milo, and I look back at her again, and I just kind of like, yeah, I accept it. It's okay. You know what? It's fine. You can have it.
Some of us had a long day of dying
Yeah.
and then picking up.
Yeah, and some of us just had a long couple days of dying repeatedly. But, it's fine.
And then being heroically rescued by your buddy.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm cool with it. You've done it before. You picked me up and threw me off the dune earlier.
That's
when
right.
I was rising up out of it. I remember.
All right.
All right.
Evening
Nap
begins to
time.
settle in.
We'll do our
Watches.
our normal watches, I guess. I
I
think we'll trust. I think I at least I trust Tasik to take one of the watches now.
I'm still awake.
Yeah.
Or am I still unconscious?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
unconscious
Oh,
for.
he's
2
got my trust though.
He's down for a couple more hours, for about 2 more hours.
We just like prop him
Yeah.
up against.
Yeah. As soon as hey, are you feeling okay, Tasik? It's your turn for watch, buddy.
I
With
hate
the eyes on it, just
I hate to be that guy, but I just realized we should have had disadvantage on every skill check we've made because we're still exhausted.
Oh, that's true.
Shut
You're all
up.
dead.
I mean,
short
it's too
rest.
late now. Like, we're not rewinding like
Silence.
the last 2 hours. But
All right, you're all dead. That's right. I forgot. It's almost like it's been way too fucking long.
Yeah.
this is why you record shit. But,
Listen, I'm not gonna listen to another 4 hours every 2 weeks. All right, that's gonna tear me apart. I don't have that kind
I
of time.
remember Milo found like a steel great axe too.
Milo is
I remember that too.
gonna find a case of Ebola with that kind of attitude.
where the mosquitoes breed around here? There's got to be water or something.
There actually might be, but y'all never find it, so it doesn't matter. Being that you guys, chance has spared you all, it seems, this fine evening. Are you guys gonna do anything this evening?
Sleep,
Take
not
watches.
die,
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
watches.
Yeah.
That should be the thing.
Not remain unconscious.
Y'all-
Probably
Set
the people
watch, consume
Half
Eat
dead to
food.
take watch first.
nutrients, sleep
Hang out.
forever.
Mhm.
Stack
Okay,
rocks.
so you guys just gather around the knot fire.
Mhm.
Um,
We have this pile of rocks where a fire would be if we could make one, and we're pretending
And we've like
it's a fire.
we've propped up some pointy ones in the middle.
Right.
To make it look like a fire. They're like
Yeah.
Just pretending. We're imagining.
That's beautiful. So I guess you guys are all in silence, no chatting. As the stars loom overhead.
We've seen some shit.
Yeah, Milo just immediately fucking passes out.
Yeah, Milo.
Tired.
Milo just on the
Yeah, just-
slams onto the. And someone's like, "What about shifts?" And it's. Absolutely. Now, if I recall, today is the 17th day of rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. Alright. Let me see here. So the stars twinkle overhead. It's quite a magical sight. Let me go ahead and see if there are any astronomical events this evening.
Let twinkle.
Yeah. An illithid appears. As they do. So 17th day of rest. So Morrow, Breeze. Let's see here. There we go. 17th day of rest. Today you see the moons sort of passing along each other. They're very, very close to each other at this point, and you can see that that in fact at this point, Guthai is being slightly eclipsed by Rawl. So they're kind of next to each other, and the night sky looks rather lovely as you stare out. Off sort of towards the southeast, you can see the mountains that of which you guys sort of came from. The dunes are to the west. North, it seems to be just wasteland for miles, as far as you can see. Same thing goes towards the east, as the stars twinkle overhead. So what are the watches like?
Milo
I'll go
doesn't have
first.
one.
I'll take first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, Mike Feldir just woke up, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
So he's good.
I'll take second one.
Wait, so am I not taking first?
No, I think Feldir is taking first.
Okay,
All right.
then I'll take third.
Now, there's something I have pondered, and I will ask you guys this question. Do you want to concern yourselves with travel on the way back, or do you just want travel to be something that's focused on the way there, and then we say that somehow you guys make your way back to town?
Can we just somehow make our way back to town?
Yeah,
Well,
I agree with that.
like right now, somehow making our way back to town sounds good, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's not the destination, it's the journey, man.
So at the same point, we're gonna spend like 5 or 6 different weeks on one quest. At that rate. So, I
If
don't
they're
know.
close by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys would rather just make it back to town. We'll say that you guys have cut enough of a bloody swath through the desert to where you can make your way back with some degree of reason.
Yeah. I don't know. I have a mind for both.
Okay. So I think we have 2 undecideds between Dan and Mike.
I think at this level, just somehow making our way back makes more sense because, dear God, we will all die. Whereas
But I think that's the fun
later
of it.
on,
That's...
oh, I know how you feel about that.
Well, look, the only thing is if we make it back to town with no thing, then there's no weird rolling for dying, and I like rolling for dying, so I'm in favor of the dangerous, deadly trip back to town.
Okay, so we have 1 pro, 1 con. So 1 for, 1 against. Mike seems to be kind of the middle of the road. Joe and Aaron. If you guys prefer, you can all whisper to me a 1 or a 2. 1 means you guys have to deal with the march, and 2 means you make it back to town. So go ahead and
I would
whisper.
rather just make it back to town. I don't care if my vote is known.
Okay. So that's 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Okay, two.
I think it would be more meaningful for me
Send me a
for us
3.
to struggle to
I
get
know
back
I'm
to
gonna
town.
fucking murder.
So I have a pitch here then, so we can get best of both worlds. If the journey is 3 days or less, we can do it both ways. If it's more than that, we can do the quick skip back to town. So that way we don't spend an inordinate amount of time on travel back and forth. How does that sound?
Two assholes sent me a 3. So
I wonder which two assholes. I wonder who that
two
was.
of you, not just one of you. Thought
I know.
What? Not just one of you thought you were super cute and clever. Two of you. Both of you have very low HP, by the way.
Of this I am acutely aware.
Yeah. Yeah.
I assume Milo was the other one,
And yet,
but I could be
and
wrong.
yet you tip the gods. And yet you.
Every day.
Yeah, I'm fine with just the fast travel back. That's all good. Because we've seen enough action for now.
Okay.
Yeah, in this particular case, maybe.
Okay.
It's all good.
All right.
Once we get another hit die, I think it'd be easier for us to.
See, I
you know,
know you
have-
say easier,
Sure.
like that is a.
Once we hit
that's-
level
Sure.
3.
That's not a.
Once we hit level 3, maybe.
That's not a term that means a lot to me. Like that.
Where?
I don't know why you
A
guys.
key of infinite health
Monsters
and
will not
infinite
get,
monsters.
monsters will not get tougher at level 3. That's for sure. Same ones all the way through.
I mean, you did mention that areas would have different type, like the same type of monsters regardless of what level we were. So
That's actually true.
Yeah, we just stay in the low level area and grind.
That's where you guys are. You guys will stay here and just become kings of this.
kill 3 million boars.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. So, I will say that in this case, we pass from the 17th to the 18th day of rest. Uneventfully. It is Ogre, for those of you who like to keep track.
It's all ogre.
That's right. And the sun rises red and strange over the dunes as you guys are able to start making your march back. Now the journey is going to take 3 more days for you guys to reach town. I assume y'all are basically out of water at this point.
We had 10 days worth of water.
Yeah, I think we brought enough.
You had 10 days worth of water?
Yeah, because we brought enough
I
for
don't remember.
the trip and
Yeah.
then a day there and then back or something.
Yeah, we
We
had
did.
10
We
days
bought
worth
10
of
days.
supplies total is what we had gotten.
Milo's not the
Okay.
fucking quartermaster. I don't know.
The 5th
So
day, I believe, just ended, is my understanding.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have... Yeah, the 5th day is
5
ended,
days
so now it's 4...
The
3
6
more
days.
days.
So yeah, so it's 4 more days of travel?
I thought it was 3 there, 3 back.
Hold on.
Plus a half day to go off the
It's
road. That's
3
what my
days.
notes say.
Yeah, it's 3 days there,
Oh.
half day off the road, half day back to the road, and then 3 days back on the road. So really 7 days total.
Yep.
That
And we
sounds-
bought an extra 3 days just in case.
Yes, that sounds true.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I ate double rations the whole way.
that's right.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it is 3 days.
So,
That is
am I
correct.
conscious now?
Yes, you're conscious now.
Just sitting there popping rank for fun. Just
Yeah. Just,
like the
just,
sound they make.
just swishing it and spitting it out.
Absolutely.
Dental hygiene is important.
That's right.
So, as you guys travel for the next 3 days, making your way along the desert, battered and beaten, each of you in your own way, some of you developing new scars, each of you with an exciting story to tell. You guys walk past a mound with a pile of rocks next to it, as you guys continue to travel for a time. Days and nights go by. Do you guys do anything on your journey?
Pray.
As we pass by the pile of rocks, Milo's gonna stop and take. He's got his own supply. He's got 5 rations.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna leave it at the little pile.
Absolutely. This draws a giant bird. That
Yeah. Shit.
no, it doesn't happen. But you do leave a little memorial, something for your friend as he fades off into the gray or wherever souls go. Do the rest of you do anything? Do you have any conversations with each other? Anything along these lines? Do you travel for the next couple days? Try to achieve anything?
So would I have any awareness at all of who dragged me out while I was getting killed?
I mean, I would say that it probably is not unlikely, since Milo is kind of concerned with Shrasa, and Quixote is, he looks clean. You see, when you come to, Shrasa's still she's probably covered in sweat. There's some blood.
Returning it to the earth.
Yeah, exactly, as she does. Blood's probably across her pale garb. So you can probably, I would say you put 2 and 2 together. You can ask, of course, as well.
Okay. So as we're walking, Tassik's gonna kind of look over the group and survey a little bit, and we'll look around and be like, "So how the hell did I even get out of here, anyways?"
Well, you face planted into the dirt, so I picked you up and started running.
He kind of looks you over, a little confused, and then he claps a hand to his chest and nods, and he's like, "I appreciate that. Thank you."
I awkwardly mimic the movement. I'm like, "Sure thing."
Yeah, and this is probably, pretty strange for you, right? Because you were probably told that larger people, you got to be careful around them. They'll try to eat you.
Yeah, that's
right?
exactly what I was gonna hint at. So he kind of awkwardly shuffles along for a little bit, and he says, I'm not really sure what to expect from that. I've learned my whole life that you leave people when they fall. So.
Well, I mean, you deal a lot of damage, so.
If I had to
From a
express your value
purely
to the party
utilitarian perspective.
in numbers,
I would say, health-wise, you have.
No, you're part of the team now. Gotta bring you along.
Last
You
team
muss
I
his
had.
hair when you say that?
you little scamp.
You
Swat him on the back of the head.
Yeah.
He immediately takes 1 hit point and face plants into the dirt again.
Yeah, it's all over. And he's like, I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. That is the last thought that leaves his mind.
It's all
We
Vogue.
feed upon him.
Yes. Milo pulls out a carapace spork. And begins to...
The larger rank.
I have a mess kit.
What's it called? So he's shuffling along a little bit, just doing an awkward silencing, kind of processing what he's going to think about. And he's like, I didn't expect this from you or any of the other people here, really. And he kind of motions to everyone. He's like, the last time I was welcomed, it ended poorly for me, unfortunately. So, and he kind of claps his hand to each of you, spending a couple seconds looking and nodding, and he says, "Thank you." You kind of just leaves it at that.
I watch this whole display and I kind of look at Milo. And I kind of turn back without saying
Blushing?
anything. I'm just like...
I noticed the exchange between Feldir and Milo, and I just shrug and look away.
It's like there's this silence where I almost say something thanking him for carrying me out of that fight, and I'm just like,
No,
he
it's
understands.
the thing where it's you're looking at him like you want to say something, and no, you look away, and then right when you do, he
Then
looks
I
at you, and it's exactly that. No, but Shrasa, what do you say after that? After.
Well, what I was going to say, because he said something along the lines of I'm used to it ending badly, or something.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, well, I mean, it probably will end badly, but we're going to do our best not to cause it. We're going to do our best to prevent that.
Okay. Go ahead, and you two, each of you have a point of you have a point of sort of bonding between the two of you, right? Remember, this also means that you guys can give each other inspiration during this session. Now that you bonded, the same thing, of course, goes for Milo and Valdir.
Is that during one specific event that we can grant it?
You can grant it just during this session. Whenever you two are present, you're both there. You can grant her inspiration, right? You can
so it's kind of like bar inspiration in a way.
Yeah, but it's because you guys have bonded a little bit, so you can be like, you got this. You can do this. I've always loved you. I mean, you're really strong, Milo, and I respect that. Something along those lines. So, if there's nothing else you guys want to do, a couple more days.
I'm gonna play Dragon Chess with Feldir if he's up for a few more games. Continue to teach him the basic strategy of the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baller.
So during the evenings, when you guys are no longer traveling, while there's still a bit of light, and Milo is making the camp, you guys sit around.
Put that mule to work.
Put down the chessboard, sitting across from each other, and begin to play a simple game. Is there anything you guys discuss, or is it just contemplation as you guys work to try and to do your best?
Yeah, I'll try to ask some, not polite probing questions about about Feldir's past. Some of the stuff that he touched upon before about working as a scribe, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, you said you worked as a scribe in the past, right? For some sort of Dragon King? Is that right?
Not a Dragon King per se. There was a warlord in. It's been so long since I've played. I don't need. Oh, Rom. Yes, the warlord in Rom.
Huh. All right. Why'd you leave? If you don't mind my asking.
We had a disagreement.
You sleep with his woman? I'm just messing with you, man.
I assume
them.
she.
You know what I mean?
I assume. Oh yeah, absolutely. Something like that, yeah.
Oh, really? Well, that must have been something. Guess he chased you out of there. Is that right?
Pretty much, yeah. They don't know where I ended up, so it shouldn't be a problem.
How far is that from here?
Rom's real far away, right? Like, it's... I believe you told me it's pretty much on the other side of the known world.
Just doing a rough estimation right now, it's like 450 miles or so.
About 450 miles or so.
Oh, wow.
You
That's
don't
quite
know
Or a
that.
similar
You-
expression
okay.
of distance.
It must have
Alright.
taken you weeks to get to
It's,
Altera.
it's probably about a month away. How's that sound?
There we go.
So how was your journey to Alteruk then?
Be honest
Pretty
with
long,
you,
I bet.
Oh yes, it was very long, and I'm not really very fond of the things that I saw in the desert either.
What do
Or
you
the
think?
things that we saw on the way to those shrubs either, really. I don't like the desert. That's the conclusion I've come to over the course of this journey.
Oh, I think you were born in the wrong time and place then.
In the wrong universe.
I don't like the desert.
Hey, I'm a city guy. I grew
I'm
up
a
in
waste.
the city.
I introduced myself as a waste walker, but yeah, I mean, it'd be a great job if it weren't for this desert.
Oh yeah, no. I lie through my teeth when I call us waste walkers. We haven't done shit in the desert up until this point.
I heard back in the desert roads, minstrels talking of a time of green and water all over these lands. Don't know if any of it's true or not, but sounds pretty beautiful if you ask me.
I've read stories of such things, but I'm not entirely sure I believe that it ever happened. It ever existed.
Something's got to be said for myths, right?
Yeah.
So,
Who's winning this game of Dragon Chess?
Go ahead and roll me intelligence checks, but you get to add your proficiency modifier.
If we're proficient in Dragon Chess, which I am not.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting wrecked. It's like the 3-move win. Like I just immediately
like over and over again though, like just on repeat.
The same 3 moves. Yep.
Yeah, just shit. All right, let's try again. Shit.
No. It's a thing where you guys are playing, and after a while, Faldir, you're like, and you tip your king in resignation. And then Quixote turns the chessboard around, tips the king back up, and starts playing from the other side.
And wins. Yeah. Perfect.
But you're a little lightheaded from blood loss, so...
Yeah. As I sit here with, like, this massive gash across my chest.
Yeah. What's comical is that there's a very similar gash on Milo, but he's doing heavy labor right now.
I'm doing heavy labor, too. This takes a lot of brain power.
I'm just saying, when he levels
I don't
up,
have.
he's gonna get some bonus. Milo's gonna get some con bonus or something for all this.
Yeah.
But Feldir does have some sort of gash on his chest.
Well, from
Yeah, it's
being
from the
mauled by a
bird
bird.
monster thing.
I kind of show him. I unbutton a couple buttons off my shirt,
Here we
and
go.
I say, "Just one more gash." And you
Milo
start to look
is
me.
like holding a club. He appears behind him.
I kind of point at his gash and I say, "One more gash that way, and you'd have a red X on your chest like I do."
Is there a story there?
Story that I don't know. I'm kind of born with this. I'm not really sure what it means. Some people say it's the mark of the dragon. Considering I was born under the dragon sign, but who knows? Kind of how I got my name.
I'm familiar with the dragon sign as well, yeah. Interesting.
Yep. All right. Didn't mean to make the conversation awkward there.
That's weird. Take it off your shirt. Usually,
Yeah, he's just still disrobing. He's just. I didn't want to make it awkward. I just.
I guess I'll just put that away.
Mhm.
Please do.
You don't mind, do you? We're all friends here.
Okay.
So, I know you're a bard and such. Is that all you do? Is tell stories? Or can you sing or play an instrument?
No, I'm not familiar with other forms of art. The only way I actually envy you, you do art because you enjoy it. For me, it was home blade.
Yeah, well, I don't have much of a voice for singing, to say the least. But I can always play a tune. Maybe something along the lines of some of your poetry, or stories. Like we did in that bar, although we did pretty bad.
Ah, it was a first try. We'll get better.
We should practice, you and I. Make a two-man band.
They just splinter off.
Perfect, yeah.
Leave you
It's
guys.
Fuck the desert.
All
We're
the
just
time.
gonna.
Maybe one of these people over here can sing. I bet Milo can play the drums.
They look like the singing types.
You hear Milo in the corner. You'll never find.
Absolutely. And so you guys continue to chat about this. Go ahead and each of you gain a point of bonding between each other.
Woo!
Anything else you guys do as you travel? Okay.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do. Oh no, I'm not gonna do shit.
I fucking look at rocks.
I was like, man, maybe I have a thing that in my inventory I could do a thing with, but I don't.
You don't have an inventory. And so, you guys, you have a bush in your inventory.
That's right.
And a sword, that was given to you by Faldir.
Yep.
But you guys make your way over the course of several days. Finally, the city of Alterac once again. And you make your way. Let's see here. Ba-ding! Yeah, you make your way. Sort of. Probably. You're forced to go around the back. And make your way through the gates of Traxodos, wherein you guys are welcomed with absolute no concern about any of you. No one is interested. But you have made it into town, survived the grueling desert, and have learned a good deal. So as you guys sort of enter into the town, first thing, exhausted, battered. You guys have been sleeping on the ground, most of you, for the last week or so.
I go and buy a bed.
Yeah, you and what money? No, you guys have a ton of money. Y'all just don't like spending it. Well, I know you guys at one point in time gave all your money to.
Yeah, I pooled all my money with someone.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, we bought some supplies with that money, if I recall.
Yeah. And weed.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Some dope too.
There are plenty of
Some
drugs.
hookers. Yeah, why not?
Right, there are plenty of drugs in Alterac if you guys are going to explore that later if you want.
Hell, fuck yeah.
If any of you gets proficient in knowledge of poisons, you'll become very knowledgeable of the drugs. So anyway, you guys make your way into the the Jadirian Way. You can see, it's fairly, it's about as busy as it was previously. Not a bustling city state or anything along those lines, but there are people buying and selling. This is not as popular as the Imperium Square, but you can see that there are people who have come in traveling from various locations. Anyway. Okay.
Is
Is Skype hardcore lagging for anyone else, or is it just me?
Yeah, I heard a couple of lags there.
I heard
Okay.
a couple of echoes.
I heard me.
I think it was.
and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I think it was echoes from.
I heard maybe 40% of what you just said, but we're gonna go with it.
Okay, well you guys arrive in town. What do you want to do?
We should. Let's go find Thanik and complete
Yeah.
the task.
Mhm.
That was the
Yeah.
porter's reason, right?
Was it the shitty little one over on the east-ish side of town? Yeah.
Yeah.
Southeast-ish. Yeah.
Right next to it. We're beautiful. Go busting in there like we own the place.
Yeah.
And drag these bushes in.
Yeah, we're just dragging.
There you go. We didn't know how to harvest them.
Yeah,
you are.
didn't know how to do shit. We just dug them up.
So, to give you guys a gentle summary of the porter's reason, I know it's been a little while, but as you may or may not recall, it is not the finest place that you've ever seen while making your way around Alterac. But it is a fairly expensive place. It's a clay building, lightly colored with some dark clay inlays that of which spell out porter's reason along the side of it. A pair of these large pots on either side that are also made out of that clay, right? And the people that you see walking out are some hungover looking guards and things of this nature, stumbling their way out. And you guys enter into, again, we're talking about you guys right now, being that you just got here. No, it's probably the afternoon now, actually. It's probably a little after. You're probably getting here at the end of your third day. So, you guys make your way in. It's probably around 6 o'clock or so now. It's getting into the evening. The sun has not yet set, but it's hanging low in the sky. And you can see people are starting to come in, guards in particular, who are off of their shift, are coming in and ordering various things. Now let me see, what day is it? Since 3 days have passed, it is the 21st of rest.
That'd be Troll?
I'll be impressed if you're correct. You are? Good job.
Yeah.
It is indeed Troll. You guys make your way in, and people are starting to come into the location, and you can see various people, and you can see the man you're looking for, Thanik, a burly man wearing sort of worker's clothes with dark skin and green eyes, black hair, and he seems to be chatting with a group, and he says, "And I tell you, I can drink anyone under the table, anyone, especially if they're paying." Sort of, trying to. You can tell that he seems to be in a cheerful mood, as similar to whenever you met him. You can see the surly barman, Cress, sort of. I wouldn't say speaking to customers, but I would say taking orders and then providing drinks curtly.
Roach, Thanik.
Yeah, follow behind Milo.
Oh, Thanik.
Well, look who... Is that a bush in your hand?
Yes, it is.
We've completed the task.
There's a saying in there. Bush in the hand, whatever.
Bush in the hand's worth.
Birds in the...
You
Something like that.
He looks at Quixote, and he kind of looks at him and says, and I'm sure there's wisdom in it. He said, "But you do know I just needed the berries, right?"
The rest is for us.
Yeah, we weren't sure if you needed the bush or not. Don't really know how these berries work, if they dry up or anything. So, because the safe side, we just brought the whole thing.
He kind of, well, I respect your thoroughness, my friend.
Like, the amount of time we spent digging this bush up, we could have been running.
He leans over towards one of the bushes and plucks one of the berries and nods and says, "This'll do."
Wait, you just needed one?
No. He goes ahead and he says, he goes over, he kind of looks around and he turns towards his side and he says, "Cress, get us a reasons pot, please. I need to have an exchange here. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. Put it on my tab." Cress just kind of gives him a snarling look, mutters something under his breath, and before bringing him a reason, but it's empty, with a large crack down the side of it. And he goes, "That'll do. Thank you very much, my friend." And he's just kind of, and he says, "I am keeping track. I have no doubt, and I will repay you. I am sure of it."
Hey, just curious, Thanik, how much is your tab, by the way, anyway?
Oh, it's best not to talk about such things. It's rude to ask, in fact.
I'll help him shuck the bushes.
Yeah,
I'm just curious.
He picks them and starts putting them into the pot.
Shuck them.
How many of these berries do you need? Is there any way I could have a few? And I mean, it kills bugs, right?
Of course. Well, if you have a problem, I think this should be a sufficient amount. About 4 good handfuls, I think, would do me. There should be a little bit left for you.
Okay. I will take that.
So, not meaning any offense, Thanik, but considering I'm kind of leaning real close to whisper to him so that Cress can't hear us, and I say, if you're having a hard time paying your tab, how exactly you're going to pay us?
Well, I'm not the one paying, my friend. I'm merely an intermediary. But don't worry, I don't spend other people's money. I've got what you're looking for.
Fair enough.
I would never screw over any of you, surely, or any of my good employees.